Let me get this overlay up and running, and there we go. It is Nush versus DrNo. It is the Cash Cup, and Nush is freestyling. Thank goodness I got everything on the overlay set up in time, except for, no, I didn't. Nush gonna flick over the top of DrNo, and then side dribble, despite him being down in this game. DrNo has been playing really well. I think one of the biggest things to talk about for DrNo as he leans back for a reset. He loves his lean back reset. Nush off the sidewall, reset the ceiling, backflip flick. I don't know if they're like doing this for fun, but the thing is, we've watched them enough times that they're not. They're just such exciting players to watch. Nush with a very unique backflip shot, flipping behind the ball, trying to go crazy. These guys trying to clip on each other left and right. DrNo is playing so well. Look at this shot from Nush. Nush. A nice little reset wave dash, but then like immediately into a flick. That just sends it soaring top shelf. DrNo resets, uses it to go top right. You saw the top right available. Nush could not stop it. I'll try and ask around. Who knows? We could do a quick ask even after. Ooh, nice play from DrNo. Just shelves it on the reset and rolls it in. Even gets a final touch late with the tail end of his car to put it over the top of Nush. Cut off. Nush with a full boost tank out of the back corner. He's just trying to fake DrNo left and right. It's been working previously, but he slows all the way down and finally takes the shot when DrNo dives. Until the finals, you think now it's best of 3? Oh, so it isn't even the same. Oh, nice shot from Nush. Look at the movement here on the reset. He's taking it down the center of the field, and DrNo is ready for it. But he gets such a perfect flip to put it all the way top right. Looks like it's not going to be too hard as he makes the first save and he's back in control. Fake flick, lands, launches one. Oh my goodness, Nush. Nush fakes this flick and waits till the rear end of his car is back on the ground and then launches a backflip. Had a 50 in the corner. Got a reset off of it. Nush going to switch the field. Getting a reset right underneath the ball. Oh my goodness. Nush launching it. DrNo guessed 151, but it ends up being 144. Oh my goodness. Nush putting some heat behind that flick. DrNo. Ooh, able to roll this reset to the back wall. What I was about to say is that he actually wasn't on target, able to escape. Now clean catch, a side flip flick. Oh my goodness, what a save. How did DrNo double it as well? Start another air dribble instead of rolling the ball at DrNo. Makes a lot of sense. Now slamming one to the ceiling, and he is just getting DrNo to fly around the map. This is such good reading of the defense. DrNo on the side wall. So what does Nush do? He plays it quickly out to the midfield to force a fast recovery, and what do fast recoverers do? They often overshoot it. Doesn't get it, but he has a big advantage right now. This is going to be a reverse sweep for Nush. DrNo was looking like the better of the two by a decent margin. Ooh, FBI. What a save off his own crossbar. To play it a lot safer, FBI is going to have a really tough time keeping this up and scoring it. But it begins. Has his flick. 50 with Shotty. Potentially, this could happen. Shotty puts it to the side wall, but not to the ground. FBI boost advantage right now. Has a reset. Has a shot. Shotty denies it. It's still in the air, though. Oh, he pogo hit him into the wall. It's still up. It refuses to go down. FBI fake flick denied again. Surely it hits the ground. Yes, it does. What a flick. Holy cow. Just absolutely sent it for the first goal of the game. I don't think it's blue, just to be clear, in the Belgian flag. But it fits the red. Ooh. Nice flick from Shotty in a meaningful way. Natter has a good chance to put on a shot. Goes to the ceiling for a reset. It's all too strong, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter for Natter as he finds a way to get it through. Over the top of the ball to dunk Mr. Shotty, who is attempting to save it up. Ooh, nice fake from Natter to get a second. I wonder if... Ooh, nice. Save by Shotty. Can't get the follow-up save. But it doesn't pay off because Shotty does steal it away. Nice dodge of the air dribble. Bump. Shotty's going to put himself in the lead. I don't know if there's an amount. Kings cannot be dethroned by simply money, can they? So he is currently with a W next to his name because Shotty will have to win twice. Shotty will have to win twice if he wants to take down Nush here in this grand final. As Nush gets a reset off the ceiling and drops down to put in the first goal. 51 seconds left to go. Nush, first touch reset over the top of Shotty. Off the ceiling, doesn't work. Shotty forces him back. Nush resets. Top shelf. The execution is clean with the whole game on the line. Resets. Slots it to take game number 1. I would not be able to. Actually, I don't really know. Is it easier or harder than 2v2 Grand Champ? I don't think I'd be able to. You're GC3 and you can't get GC1 in hoops. Yeah. I could see it being that way. Nush. Fortunate dunk, maybe. Ooh, nice setup. Look at this. Single jump from Nush as he lines up his car to prep the flick. And then rips it. Nush gonna try the DS challenge. I don't think he is. He doesn't look like he's trying to go the full distance. He's going down to the ground. He's going instead for his 180 backflip flick, where he kind of pivots it off of the tail end of his car. Doesn't find anything off his aerial. Now he's gonna have to defend one of Nush's. Nush, oh my goodness, this late reset is not something Shotty was expecting, and neither was I. As Nush gets the first, continues to dribble, and then sneaks one more to get it over the top of Shotty. So we got Nas, Oski, and Itachi to pick from. Feels like it might be one of those three. And the subathon was very well received, and the timer was only ever going up. And after 44 days, I think that's what he did. Now, I'm remembering now because I watched a little bit. Nice shot from Tempo and extending the record, and that was what it was more about. Less about a timer going up when you subbed. Moxy, nice reset. Oh, no look as well. Tempo drops the nice one. As Moxy will watch it again from his POV as he gave us a little no look. Flip reset over the top. Last second, little double in. But if your car doesn't need any adjustment and you no look from midfield and then fly all the way in and hit it, the fact that you knew your car needed no adjustment is already pretty impressive. But yeah, Moxy's was close to the back wall. Even then, I think I'd still mess mine up if I was doing it. But the Fennec is, much better than both. So we'll see if Tempo can win a few more 50s. Moxy reset at ceiling height. Fake nice shot. Brings it down to the ground and backflips it in. An impressive play from the Mach, who has some aerial ability and some creativity. Do you guys want Dr. Feer to finish out the watch party? There's just no way. Nice shot from Moxy. Tempo's had enough. Nothing we can do about sending it to the next game. I had to talk to Blast and Epic, and I had to do a lot of work to get allowed to join these cash cups. Tempo, this is a great shot. Nice reset double. Tempo's had some clean takeaways, but deep into the corner where he can't shoot them unless he goes for back wall doubles like this. Found a way to do it. Moxy rotating back. I want to see whether or not he should have gotten this. No, great play. Great play from Tempo. Kept it away. Can he get something crazy going? That is not much at all. Lost control of the ball. Just handed it to Moxy, and he'll score. Maybe he won't. No, he will. Flying over the top of a Moxy early challenge. Wave dash fake. Nice shots from Tempo. Moxy gets absolutely got. He has to rotate back late after diving deep, and has to dive across the net if he wants to save that wave dash shot from Tempo. Nugget, look at this. Cut back and forth to dice up Moxy. Nugget, by the way, is streaming his POV live today if you want to check him out. And there's absolutely no incentive to lose here. Nice save. So now it's going to be Nugget with possession. Double jump bump. Moxy gets around it to make a save. Nothing comes of it. Now Moxy up the sidewall. Are we going to see something insanely mechy? Moxy really prefers the ceiling resets. He is not the kind of guy who is going to go ball resets. It's much easier to get that ceiling reset. And then he plays it from there. Might be a moment in time where he's getting it, that he could be at risk for challenges. Nugget in control of possession. He'll try again. Reset around ceiling height, I think. Oh, he did. He just barely got it. The way his car rolled on the ball, maybe not so sure. But clearly, it was there as he gets the adjustments. We'll pinch this one into the corner. Another ceiling resets. Just lands and sends it directly at Nugget, and it's just fast enough. It seemed like a pretty low-risk play. I'm not even sure he was expecting it to score. He just knew it'd be a strong shot that Nugget would probably save into the corner, and you could see him even prepping to turn to go steal. The Cash Cup should be called the Direct Deposit to Moxy Cup, as many 1v1 tournaments look like nowadays. In fact, it might even be RLCS 1v1 might even be Direct Deposit to Moxy Cup. Oh, gosh. Nuggets is being done dirty right now. Tail end of your car. There it is. There's the 7-1. Oh! No! Moxy! Why do you do this to us? So we got matches. We got matches on matches the rest of the way. Tempo. Nice fakes. Tempo. He still loves his little ground pinch. He's usually doing this when there's nobody else around and he's just trying to finish off a play on the Dominus. But he's going to do this little ground pinch flick, even with his Fennec. Nobody thinks of you. Surely someone. Surely Baby Feer or Dr. Feer on occasion think of me. Tell him to play Dominus. I tell you what, if there's one thing I know is that if he wants to play Fennec, he's going to have to give it a real try. Tempo. On an air dribble, gets a reset, wants a bump. Secures this game, very likely. Though, gonna take to the skies, get a reset, and actually get it past Tempo. I thought Tempo was gonna be able to react to this. Tempo gets this one out around Though. Though gets the first save, but he's gonna have to make multiple. Tempo's low on boost, so if he can make one more. Oh, wow. Another great shot, but a save from Tempo, and he gets a great bounce off the post. Tho's gonna drop him. What a save. And it's 2-1 for Mr. Tempo. Tempo slamming to the ceiling. Backboard double. Nice read to get this one around Tho. Wins the kickoff and sees the early challenge coming, so he slams it into the ceiling and then to the backboard. Tho putting one in a great spot off the kickoff. Tempo just... Tempo. Oh my goodness, look at this ground pinch flick. Turns out you absolutely do not need the Dominus to do it. This is maybe one of the best ones we've ever seen. Tho is waiting in net, but it doesn't matter. 101 km/h flick. Threatened high. Saw Tho is probably going to go low. Transition down low. Undercut him. Tho drops the okay. Maybe a little bit of frustration, but it will be a goal. Tempo, a little pre-flip. Gets a reset flick. Tempo is freestyling once again. And Tho's down to go next. It doesn't matter what car he does it in. He can do it in all of them. His nameplate's gone. The Mechs. As these guys leave the match. Had to watch that one fall in again. Tempo. Oh my goodness. Nice movements. As you see Tho on the back wall. Picks up the... Oh, doesn't pick up the corner. Decided not to go for it, but that left side of the net was available. Tempo puts it there. Are nothing alike. Only a layman would think they're similar. As Tempo... Nice opening. As Jup now takes the skies. Reset shot over the top. Coming in as the favorite here against Jup. As he catches this. Goes to the ceiling. Gets some movement, but Jup is actually in the perfect spot. Tempo. Out of the back corner. Reset. Double. I'm not sure if he needed the double or not, or if Jup just guided it in. But I guess we can watch it out. Yeah, I think that was already in. Ooh, Tempo not able to follow up on the save. Drops himself a what a save. 3 straight, I think, since going down 4-0. This time it'll be a ceiling reset for him. Has the ball in a really strong spot to threaten tons. Jump out of the back corner. He's liked these full field air dribbles. Has he been able to finish them? Nice shot from Jump. Goes the distance. Keeping that ball ceiling heights, just like the guy who does it best. And a nice roll through on the finish. Boost steal for him. Now he's off the ceiling. Flying behind it. Can he pre-flip? He does, but... Oh, wait! I thought Jump was there. I switched POVs. We'll watch it all the way through on Jump's POV this time. Nice pre-flip. Ah! He was there! Okay. Tempo. Nice shots. We watched it from the look-up POV. Let's watch it again real quick from Tempo POV. A little pass to himself off the ceiling. Resets and in. Ooh, Tempo trying the bump. Doesn't get it. Nuggets. So Nugget wants a double jump bump. Tempo goes underneath. Makes the save. Nice dodge. 6-6. A huge, important save as Tempo wants a musty at the back wall. Nugget, what a save. Nugget, big kickoff win when he needs it. Now it's to convert in the air. Has a reset ceiling height. Has the ball in such a good position. Wave dash catch. It works. Extends the series. Nuggets starts off game 4 with a really strong dribble. Another one of those ones where he keeps the ball in the perfect position. Tempo. Oh my goodness, that would have been a ridiculous ceiling pinch to double. Can't really do it from that close to the net. Nugget, nice use of the reset. Nugget's been built different here in this series so far. 3. What? Are you using your brain, sir? Down 2. Not the best first touch setup. Makes up for it a little bit in his aerial. Fakes Nuggets, and he misses! Has to score eventually if he's going to debate us once again and make us think he's going to lose. Nuggets. Ooh, hit him with a Moxy flick. But Moxy is the creator, and he'll be the one to control whether those go in. Moxy on the bounce dribble. Tried to hook shot on that far post. Doing so allows Nuggets to... Oh! Oh my goodness, Nuggets. Ooh, baby, Moxy. Just barely missed it, though. I think during RLCS ones with Johnny, it's like, it almost felt like there was a chance... I think it was Chronic or something that might call a forfeit after scoring. This is like an essential forfeit as Moxy and Nuggets just play some mind games at the midfield. Clearly, they're in desperate need of an admin. Okay, Moxy is trying to flex right now by hitting a Diaz challenge, showing that he's ready to play against Diaz. Don't they make money from licensing watch parties? Do they really? They make the people pay? Is that what you're saying? Round pinch. Nice shot from Moxy. It might be pretty simple. Down 3-6 here. As his flick gets denied. Chip shot save from inside the net. Moxy. Nuggets. Little reset double. Wait a second. Maybe the Believers deeper into his half, but ultimately does decide to back off. Moxy interception. Needs the perfect touch to get it in, and he does. Has a great position here. Feels like a likely goal here for Moxy based on what we've seen from him in the past. It's going to be a bump. Nugget makes a save. And actually picks up the boost. Moxy wants to squeeze in a quick one. Oh, he faked him out. He just played patient and looked for a low 50 and or fake. And he caught the guy who likes to zip by too quickly. Doesn't really work out as it gets to an air dribble bump from Nugget. Ooh, what a save from Moxy. Nugget has no choice but to save it as well, going in and out. And Batos is probably in San Diego, if I had to guess, considering he goes to SDSU and lived there growing up. Chat, do you ever think that we reference 1439 too often? Type 1 in chat if you think so. Jory does another nice 180 reverse catch, 3-point turn. Someone said they went cold today, but it sounds like they still won, so... what does it matter? And you may think that the content creators lists are bad, but oh my goodness, dude, Jory's is freestyling. Who cares about the lists? Shut up about the list. Talk about the now. Where did we have Jory is on the list? Because if he's cooking like this at the major, couldn't snag a demo. Now Jory is reset, needs a goal, shoots it over the top, and ties it up. Because I'd have to go double check, but we're thinking like only the Wednesday before would have been the day we could try and do one. I'm like, that's going to be so late. I mean, we could try still, but look at the shot from Batos. Type 1 in chat if I'm done. If I'm getting canceled for saying that. Look at that reset into carry. Tie game, 0-second wonder from Mr. Mechs himself. The fake goes low. Oh, Jory might be able to keep it up. Oh my goodness, thank goodness for Batos that he could not. Jory is boxing out Batos and then even jumps with him to keep the lock going longer. Jory is now just rolling through, not going for a reset, gets the perfect touch and keeps it inside the net, which is what's important as well. Does not overshoot it. Batos having a tough time reacting defensively right now. We start hitting the tag line at the start of the series, in the start of game 3, and it's like it's time to somebody just put this guy down, put the streamer down. He's got himself a tie game. Oh, they are locked. Are they going to go to OT? Is it going to be OT in one more final game? As Batos and Jory battle left and right. Early on, ooh, I see Batos is heavy on the car or the wheel movement. Those disco wheels are pointing right. Actually, Jory is pointing left. Is he trying to pull them back the other way? Ooh, big push. It breaks. It breaks. But whose fault was it? Jory says, okay. Batos says, sorry. It seems like it must have been Batos' fault. Batos tapped the back wall, wants a pogo to beat out Jory. Uh-oh, is this karma on the 0-second goal? Jory misses. OT in game number 3. Jory sends this one towards the net. Can Batos get back? There is karma. Batos should have known. All he had to do was hold it and play a regular OT. Maybe he survives. But he breaks it. Who once upon a time played on my channel, and he was a really talented 1v1 player. I think I don't know if he like retired or took a break. Ground pinch. Look at this shot from Jory. Roxer is a victim on the goal line as Jory gets the reset. Roxer is thinking about the ceiling challenge, rotates down, and the ground pinch gets slotted. He started himself. It looked like he was going for the kind of touches that can kill fast-moving balls, but he had already taken it up in his own. Oh my goodness, Jory never gives up on the play, and he gets a save. That was a freebie for Roxers that did not go in. Roxers still can convert on this, though. He has big boost advantage. Jory is not going to have a respawn in that corner. Has to go pads. Ooh, that flick is probably not it, but he can try and make something out of it. Oh, he did! Wait, Jory recovers still! Jory's even baited Roxers in to trying to go for a follow-up based on the first miss, but he's still on 0. Jory will get a demo. And now we'll immediately start an air dribble the other way. He has been so good at getting those resets out ahead of challengers, whether it's Batos, whether it's Roxers.